This video is going to be on the ALEKS topic, solving an equation to find the value of an expression. So what's the difference between an equation and an expression? Well, the root of equation is equa, which means that an equation has an equal sign. An expression is just a mathematical representation using numbers and variables, but there is no equal sign. So that's the real difference between an expression and an equation. So let's find the value of 9u plus 7, given, that's a really important word here, given that 2u plus 9 equals 7. So if we're given this, whatever follows that given, or whatever we are given, that's what we need to use first, right? Because whatever you're given in math, it's like we're being detectives, and whatever information we're given, we're using that to solve the crime or to solve the problem. So since we're given 2u plus 9 equals 7, we can actually figure out what u is equal to. So we start with what we're given in order to find what we are looking for. All right, so we have 2u plus 9 equals 7. Let's go ahead and figure out what does this mean u is. 2 times something, if you added 9 to it, would be equal to 7. Well, you could look inside and you could think what would make this equation true, or you could go ahead and use inverse operations and undo both sides. So here we have 2u plus 9 equals 7. You could subtract 9 from both sides. The 9s will eliminate, and you'll have 2u equals, what's 7? Take away 9. Well, the larger number is negative. If you took away 7, it would be 0, but then you have 2 left over. So this will be negative 2. All right, so if 2 u's is negative 2, then each u must be negative 1. Or you could see how we could get that by doing the opposite to both sides. Since this is 2 times u, we're going to divide by 2. 2 divided by 2, those cancel out, and now you've isolated the u variable. U equals negative 2 divided by 2, which is negative 1. So what we figured out is that when we're given this equation, right, we can solve for u, and we can use that in this expression. So u equals negative 1. Now we can find the value of 9u plus 7, or 9 times u plus 7. So let's go ahead and use that in order to figure out the value of this expression. Well, we just said u equals negative 1, right? So let's replace u with negative 1. Whenever you substitute, remember, put in parentheses. 9 times negative 1, that would be negative 9 plus 7. When you add a negative and a positive, you look at the larger sign. The larger sign is negative because 9 is greater than 7. So you know there's going to be negatives left over. And how much bigger is it? It's 2 units larger than 7. So your answer is negative 2.